Hello there and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to be doing another 2024 scenario. I really like doing these, so if you want to see more 2024 scenarios, like and subscribe and tell me who you want me to do in the comments because I think they're really interesting. So we're going to do Nikki Haley, the former governor of South Carolina and the US ambassador to the UN against the current Vice President Kamala Harris. So we're going to color in all the states for all the safe states, I should say, for Nikki Haley, a lot of the South, that whole part of the country. The usual Republican states. There's no surprises here. She'll win that. And then Kamala Harris will win pretty much all these states, not New Hampshire. I gotta say, it is so satisfying just to go up the East Coast. I don't know why. And Maine's 1st District and Colorado. So, here is the map right off the bat. Kamala Harris has 191 electoral votes to Nikki Haley's 125. Virginia and New Mexico, I would consider putting as safe, but since Nikki Haley's more of an establishment candidate, I do think she would narrow. It wouldn't be a safe margin in Virginia and New Mexico because of the Hispanic trends. I would not be surprised if it's narrowly likely. So we're gonna start it and we're gonna fill in the likely states for Kamala Harris. And that's Virginia, New Mexico, Maine at large, and Minnesota. Now the likely states for Nikki Haley are Texas and Maine's 2nd District. So we have Kamala Harris with 221 electoral votes, Nikki Haley's 166. We have 151 up in the air that are lean to tilt. So now we're going to fill in the lean states for Kamala Harris. I think Kamala Harris would win Michigan, New Hampshire, and Nevada by lean margins. Nevada is a lot of people are saying it's trending red. I do personally think Nevada is going red. It's like I certainly believe Nevada is going red, but I'm not sure Nikki Haley is the candidate to really get it over the finish line for the Republicans. I forgot about Michigan. Just realized Michigan should be lean. Excuse me. Michigan, like I said, it's far more. I haven't said this, but I said this in other videos. But Michigan is far more liberal than the rest of the Rust Belt, so it's going to be slightly more Democratic than Pennsylvania, Ohio, Wisconsin, Iowa, and New Hampshire. New Hampshire's interesting because I would honestly think that New Hampshire. I'm surprised New Hampshire isn't going red with the. It trended heavily blue, or swung heavily blue, and trended heavily blue. Why, I'm not really sure. I just think it's just Trump, I guess. But I think Nikki Haley would make it a few points closer, but not by much. Kamala would probably win it by about 3-4 points. The lean states for Nikki Haley are Ohio, Iowa, North Carolina, Florida, and Nebraska's 2nd. Ohio and Iowa, they're trending red and they're going red, but since Nikki Haley is a little more establishmentarian, I think that they would swing a few points Democratic, but not by much. Probably around 4-5 points they would go to. Nikki Haley, North Carolina. I say in almost every video, it's a safe lean R state. I'll almost always put it as lean R because that's how it 99 times out of 100 is gonna go. Florida is going red. She'll probably win it by about the same margin as Trump. Maybe Kamala might make it a. Actually, no, she'll probably win it by a little more. Actually, Nikki Haley will probably maybe even outperform Trump just because Kamala's on the ballot. And Nebraska's 2nd is going to get gerrymandered. So now the tilt states for Nikki Haley. We'll stick with Nikki Haley. The tilt states for Nikki Haley are Arizona and Wisconsin. Pretty crucial swing states there. Wisconsin is Nikki Haley's not really a populist. I mean, she was for a while, but she's starting to become more establishmentarian again. But Wisconsin is just trending so red. I do think she probably would win it, especially if she plays her cards right with Trump. And Arizona, the exact opposite. It likes establishmentarians, so Nikki Haley would be able to win it and probably have a better chance of winning it than other Republicans. But that leaves Kamala Harris with winning in Pennsylvania and the state of Georgia, putting her across the finish line. Pennsylvania, Kamala Harris, she's just Philadelphia, inner city Philadelphia will come out heavy for Kamala Harris, and with Joe Biden, I'm assuming Joe Biden would be campaigning, and with Joe Biden's kind of not stigma, but Joe Biden's kind of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's kind of, you know, they're Kamala being Joe Biden's VP would certainly help her in with the white working class in like Scranton, that part of Pennsylvania. So I do think Kamala Harris would narrowly win it. And Georgia, Nikki Haley would do a little bit, probably do about the same as Trump, because she is from that area. A little bit better with suburban voters, but I do think that Kamala Harris, with the crazy trends in Atlanta, would win it very narrowly. So here we go. We have Kamala Harris with 281 electoral votes to Nikki Haley's 257. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.